October half term 2018, we decided to go on a trip to Disneyland Paris. We've been twice previously, but this time we decided to take Melissa and her two girls, Ella and Scarlett. But it was a surprise to them. They kept having clues all the way down the motorway, and then when they got to the restaurant, that was the big reveal. And Melissa had bought them some t-shirts, Mickey Mouse t-shirts and ears and things like that. Didn't take us long to get there at all, but we did stop overnight at the bottom of England before we went through the tunnel. And we stayed here this time, which was nice. It was like a Cowboy Room, really. October's quite an interesting time to go. You never know what the weather's going to be like, and you've got to make sure you're topped up with snacks. So Scarlett there has got some popcorn, and Oscar was tucking into a nice warm pancake. There we are on some of the rides. We started off with a nice gentle rides. I think the tip is definitely layering up. Even with my red coat, I was still quite cold. But then the next minute, you could have it really warm and sunny again. Oscar put a few layers on. He's got his Stitch hat and snud as well this year. And he decided that Stitch was actually his favourite character. So later on, you'll see that he actually met him. So he was really pleased about that. So this is just as you first go into the park. Just reminding you it's Halloween time. It's a lovely decoration straight away. When we went Halloween the year before, it wasn't as nice because it coincided with their 25th anniversary. So I think it was more about that than Halloween, whereas this year they really did get all the pumpkins and everything out. You'll notice that on all the high rides, it's James or Melissa with the children. So once you get to the castle in the centre and go out the other side, it's just like another land. So there was Jack and the Beanstalk over there. And also, if I'm saying it right, Maleficent. I hope that said it right. The girls really wanted to meet her, and Oscar just sneaked in the picture at the last minute because he wasn't sure, because I think she looked quite evil. You can see the big smiles there because they've really enjoyed that. And the characters really do play a good part as well. I didn't go on the carousel because I was in tight jeans and I could not get my legs high enough, and everybody kept laughing at me. There were many parades. The next one that you're going to see is the Halloween parade. And because it's Halloween, of course, you then get all the villains You manage to walk way over 20,000 steps a day, so we love this ride. Well, the adults do anyway. It's a small world. Oscar and Ronan do not like it. They don't like this song.
For Lauren. Say hi to Lauren.
Hi, Lauren.
Hi, Lauren.
Another one of the villain characters is the Queen of Hearts. And we kept trying to work out if it was a man or a woman dressed up, but I don't think we could decide. If it was a woman, then she is very, very tall. And then there's the parade, the best one of all, where all the characters come out and they often wave at you so you can take your picture with them. The next ride was the Parachute Falls. There was no way Ella and I were going on that. It takes you up really high and then just drops you. No thank you.
Get your mum in it as well.
On the last day, Ella and Scarlett really wanted to go have their pictures taken with Minnie and Mickey Mouse. So we ended up going down to the Mexican area and we queued and they never got to see them in the end. We ran out of time. So I think next time we go there, we'll definitely go see them first. We were totally gutted because our favourite ride, the Haunted Mansion, was actually shut. It's Halloween, for goodness sake. Who shuts the haunted ride at Halloween? We did get to see this fella though. We also went on a ride called the Pirates of the Caribbean. Quite a long wait for this one normally, but we were lucky again with the timings and we managed to go on a few times. And it's all underground in caves. And you go up and down ramps and it splashes you a bit. Lots to see, lots of characters, very good. And we saw these funny pictures. And the highlight of Oscar's trip was meeting his favourite Stitch. Really, really happy about that. He was talking about it all the way home. To say that Oscar and the girls haven't had a holiday together before, they got on really, really well. It was lovely to see. They both felt very comfortable around each other. So we've booked another holiday to Mahaka this time. Oh, I'm just looking now. Yeah, we stopped off for a hot chocolate and we had some biscuits and some cookies and things. And of course, the castle at night time. As part of our package, we had buffets for our evening meal. You could help yourself, but we were a little bit early. So we decided to treat ourselves with some lovely cheeky cocktails. Yeah, that was Scarlett trying some different food and lots of kiwi. Because at the hotel, our hotel, that morning was Mickey Mouse who came to meet us all. So we had a final picture with him. And these are some of the pumpkins that they carved as well in the Mexican land. Really fancy, aren't they? And that's the end of our Disneyland trip with our jack-o'-lantern chocolate apple there.